Hello everybody, this is Hugo Dart with the BRAZ-TESOL Intercultural Language Education, SIG, and I'm here to talk a little bit with the wonderful Vicky Saumell, who is presenting a plenary in a couple of days, Saturday morning, on AI. And we're very excited to talk to her this morning. Thank you so much, Vicky, for
thank
being
you
here.
for inviting me.
And you have been to BRAZ-TESOL conferences quite often.
I have been.
How do you like your
times.
experience?
I love BRAZ-TESOL, and I love the country, and I love the people, so it's always good fun.
That's so amazing. And of course, your talk is mainly concerned with AI and what it does for us.
Yes.
Now, in the Intercultural Language Education SIG, we're always looking at how technology, among other factors, can enhance students' intercultural communicative competence, can help them access other cultures. Now, you of course have a great deal of intercultural experience yourself. I mean, you move between countries and you talk to people in different countries, you know teachers from different countries.
Yes.
Have you found that technology in general has made that easier? Have we been able to take advantage of that to communicate with each other?
I think it has in certain ways, like it has become a platform that, technological advances have made communication easier and more accessible to everybody. So where in the past I would have been isolated in my own country and my own context and my own reality, technology has allowed me to communicate and connect to people all around the world, and share ideas and learn. But AI, I'm not so sure it's the right answer.
Right, it's not
In
necessarily a
this-
net positive.
Yes, because at least for now, it's riddled with biases. So these biases are really serious in terms of cultural biases.
Of course.
So I'm not very sure AI will be the technology that will help us in that sense. And I think there's a lot of learning to do, learning what AI does and how it does it and how it works, so that we can understand what the biases are and where the biases come from.
Mm-hmm.
So that, well, critical thinking, is essential, and so that we know that whatever comes from AI, we need to analyze critically first, not take for granted.
Right.
And but hopefully things will improve, and these biases will be less.
We hope so. And of course you mentioned that those biases are often connected with culture, so there is a very heavy cultural element.
Yes.
Right, I mean, and that probably refers to people's individual cultural background as well as to the culture of a country or of a specific group in which AI is developed.
Exactly. Most AI products, the main ones, if you want, Microsoft Copilot and Google Gemini and OpenAI, ChatGPT, the creators and the training has been done using data that is particular to one context. And so the results are ridden with biases, because the data that has been fed into these models is biased.
Sure. And is it your belief that as teachers we have the capacity to influence that, or to somehow have a counterpoint to that bias?
Ooh, that's very difficult. I think the first thing we need to do is to be aware.
Right.
So that's one of the things I'll be talking about on Saturday. And since my message, I did a plenary in IATEFO in April, and my message there was quite negative. It was quite bleak. And so this time I said I cannot end the conference with with a bleak message.
Right.
So I am doing a bit of what I did that day, but I have added like a more positive message, a set of strategies to work ahead and see if we can get the positive side of it and counteract the negative part.
That's wonderful. And I'm sure that I speak on behalf of all of us here at the conference when I say that your presence here and your sharing with us that experience, those perspectives, is already a big step for us here in enlightening us. in relation to these issues? And
yeah, I think when I started delving deep into AI, because I said, well, I'm a learning technologist, and this is what I've done for many years. And AI is what it is now, so I need to learn about it. I need to get into it. And so when I started researching and reading, I keep reading every day, I was a bit worried because I saw that the overall message was very positive, and what I was reading about was not that positive. So I said, so my mission is going to be raising awareness on the negative sides and trying to find strategies to overcome them.
we really appreciate your coming to Goiânia to do that for us. And I thank you very, very much on behalf of the ILEC, on behalf of BRAZ-TESOL. Thank you, Vicky.
I'm very happy to be here.
Looking forward to your plenary as always. Thank you so much.
Thank you.